Signs of foundation issues. Let me show you what we got. So I walked up to the house and the first thing I saw was this horizontal crack right here. And on the inside of this screen on the porch, more horizontal cracking. On the opposite side of the home, they got this crack right here that looks like it's been filled in. More horizontal cracking across the top of this window. More cracking down here. And more cracking up here. And then over behind the AC unit, you can see a crack going just above that gas piping in the brick. And you got some more step cracking over here by this window. So does that mean foundation problem? I don't know. We got to do a little bit more digging. Let's figure it out. So you can tell we're on a crawl space here because we got crawl space venting, but there's no crawl space access on the outside. So we got to go inside to figure it out. When I came inside, I could immediately feel like the floors were not level, and you can see what's going on over here. Really short and then really tall. It gets very high over there. And the same thing when you go from this side, really short and it gets a little bit taller. And over here it starts really short, gets a little bit taller in the middle, and then back to kind of short. If you zoom out the whole thing, this whole thing is kind of cupping like that. Okay, so we got to get in the crawl space to figure out if there's a problem with the foundation. So we went into this crawl space right here and I ran my bot with a GoPro so the footage is not on my phone. So after looking at the foundation, there actually wasn't any problems with the structure at all. We did find a little bit of moisture intrusion and microbial growth because it's not properly encapsulated, but the structure is just fine. So what we have here is a classic case of a 70-plus-year-old home that's settled quite a bit all over the years. We're going to want to get all of the exterior siding repointed and then monitor for further issues in the future. And as for the moisture intrusion issues and the microbial growth in the crawl space, we're going to want to get all of that cleaned up and we're going to want to get that properly encapsulated. Once you take care of all of that, it's going to be about monitoring the home and water management, getting the water away from the structure. So this one was almost a scary one, but looks like it's going to be okay.